So, as of this recording, the public school system has decided that they just realize kids exist again, and we're all going back to school tomorrow. So that probably means you're not going to be seeing any long-form content from me, probably just shorts if something big does happen. But as long as school doesn't get in the way, I am still fully prepared to bring you guys content. So, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. The Sonic Superstar is releasing in a few months, and there really being nothing to talk about right now. I just don't know what to do. That'll work. Sonic Horizons Rebooted is definitely an interesting Roblox fan game. I saw that Sonic Terminal posted a video on it today, so I just had to check it out, and it definitely is something else. I wouldn't call it fair to compare this to something like Sonic Speed Simulator or really any other really professional Sonic Roblox game. So what I'm going to compare this to is Bear2126's Sonic Tech Demo. A moderately fun experience, but it is a bit lacking in terms of what you can do in the game. Now, how does Horizons Rebooted compare? Well, you get access to 4 areas. One is Seaside Hill, just a complete reimagining of the stage. One is just a low-poly Chronos Island, that's not a joke. And recently, Crisis City has been added to the game. You also get dropped into a test stage at the beginning, so that too. The test area, it's a test area. It's just to show off what Sonic can do. Chronos Island really isn't anything to talk about either. I mean, it does have some sections from Rhea and Giganto, which I'm so upset that they didn't at least put a spring or something up there so that we can climb him. But yeah, there's nothing really to do in that place either. Crisis City is definitely a stage, I'll tell you what, but there is a bit of confusion as to where you need to go. And sometimes there is some pretty bad pop-ins, so it's not always clear where you need to go. But yeah, the stage can be completed in like a minute and 15-ish seconds. It was pretty fun for what it is. I am pretty mad though that you can never really see the first spring that you have to bounce up on. I'll show it right here. Seaside Hill, though, is a whole different beast, and unfortunately, no one really likes this beast. It definitely does show how wonky Sonic's physics and collision are. But with all these elements combined, I developed a speedrun strategy. And luckily, I was able to glitch on top of the map so that you can see my whole route. Speaking of glitches, though, there were a few that I ran into. Wait, of course I did. It's a Sonic game. I somehow died 3 times when I was resetting my character, and I'm sorry, but that just shouldn't happen. Sometimes you reach the end goal and the game just really does not like to send you back to the test area. So that's where you get the map shot. Also, you can trip and fall and die on spikes, but you can go literally right through the enemies without them hurting you. My only real problem with Seaside Hill is that sometimes, specifically in 2 areas, the water just doesn't have a floor, so you just fall right through, leading to your death, and about half the time, it leads to your death again because of that weird glitch. And overall, what this game definitely would have benefited from was, I think, 2 things. First of all, checkpoints for the stages, because it is very easy to die in this game. Oh yeah, also in Crisis City, I hit this clip. That's just how you know I'm a pro gamer. The second thing it would have benefited from is probably a spin dash, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought the boost was a spin dash button, and I was very surprised at the results. I'm not saying when Sonic is boosting it's awkward to control, but there definitely is something weird about it. So I do think a spin dash would help in that regard. I would definitely try to make the spin dash like Sonic Onset Adventures spin dash. That controls really well. I'm not sure if the developer is watching this video right now, but if you do, it would be very much so appreciated if you added these things in. Oh, and if you want to add any ideas at all whatsoever, you do not have to credit me. I will just see them and be happy. But yeah, if the game is still going to be supported, I'm definitely going to be glad to see what they add in due time. As of right now, I'd give the game a good 6.5 out of 10. If you could, please subscribe, because we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by December 20th, 2024. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. So long-form content definitely is going to slow down when school starts, because there's not going to be enough time between videoing, editing, and just uploading in general to go through homework and all that. So I'm going to grab this chair right here. Have you guys clicked on any of the links yet?